Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we're going to take a quick look at 𝗕𝗓 and that's Singularity DAO, by the way, and you know, have a look at the article surrounding their Dynasets. Really interesting stuff, so we're going to dig into that, have a look at the price action and that side of things, and we're going to sort of talk through the percentage gains that you can get on the bonded stake for NuNet, because it is phenomenal. Right, so if you like this sort of content and you want to support the channel, mash that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, with that said, done and out of the way, let's get down to the desktop and have a look at everything Singularity DAO. Okay, so here we are at CoinMarketCap. So for me, Singularity DAO has been an absolute gem of a buy right now, even at $1.71, up 2.55%. I mean, this was all the way down at $1.68 and even been lower than that, right? For me, an absolute steal. And this is one of the projects that I said that I won't be liquidating my position in Singularity DAO. Nick and myself are planning on utilizing Singularity DAO to maximize our holdings throughout the bear market. And, you know, for us, that's really, you know, a crucial thing to do, right? And you know, we're going to be utilizing Singularity DAO, we're going to be utilizing advice.io and various other platforms. So do join us in Discord and on Patreon to sort of follow what we do in the bear market, because, you know, a lot of people won't tell you this, but the bear market is where all of the money is made, right? Like, you know, people getting in now, you're getting like a really small percentage of the potential gains. Nick and myself have made 38,000% gains on just like one or two projects, like individually, right? And you know, we're in about 30 different projects. We've got a massive portfolio, and the gains are just phenomenal, right? So do follow us on Patreon, do follow us on Discord throughout the bear market, and let's build generational wealth together, right? And you know, you just have to have a look at some of the calls and some of the early videos where we were talking about the likes of Harmony at 0.5%. We were talking about Cardano at less than 10 cent, Polygon, which was Matic at the time, less than 10 cent. The list goes on and on and on, right? Like, we could talk all day about the projects that we've been invested in since less than 1 cent, right? And they're, you know, all gone on phenomenal runs. So, you know, you're getting in now, you're only going to get a really small percentage of the potential gains. That's why it's really beneficial to be around in a bear market. Anyway, let's move on to the article here. So, beating the bear market.
And guys, this video has been sponsored by Cheeky Crypto, and specifically the Cardano ADA pool. If you are looking to support the channel and our effort here to communicate out all the recent kind of news, articles, price changes and price action of your favorite altcoins, then there's no better way than delegating your ADA into our stake pool. By doing so, you'll not only support the channel, but you will also earn a juicy return and a nice passive income on your ADA holdings. It's really simple to do, guys. Just load up your 𝗕𝗓𝗪 or Deadliest wallet, drop your ADA into the wallet, and then find the Cheeky Crypto pool via the ticker CHEEK. In doing so, you'll earn a nice juicy return and support the channel. There is no better time to do so, so why not delegate to Cheeky Crypto today?
8 months long strategy backtest results. So, you know, really want to go through this because a lot of people ask why I am not going to be selling any of my 𝗕𝗓, and Dynasets are the very reason, right? So hopefully this article will give you some sort of indication as to what my thought process is in a limited capacity, right? So when beating the bear market, what weapon do you choose? And Chris is going to be choosing Singularity DAO's Dynasets alongside advice.io. So over at Singularity DAO HQ, we use multiple strategies depending on the circumstances in our path. So here's a quick back-tested update using one of our long trade methods on a large test range of 30 trades from March to October 2021. And as you can see here, the green line here that goes all the way up here is the Dynaset, and the orange line here, I believe that's orange anyway, is the performance of Bitcoin, right? So you can see that the Dynaset massively outperformed the actual Bitcoin, right? And what the Dynaset is doing is it's basically putting trades on Bitcoin. That's basically what it's doing. And so what they're demonstrating in this illustration here is how immense these Dynasets are, right? And they're using artificial intelligence and machine learning to do this, right? And the longer the Dynaset's going, the more it learns, the more it adapts, and the better it gets. So, you know, this is only going to get better with time. And that's why Nick and myself are so bullish on Singularity DAO. And, you know, it's probably a reason why you're not hearing a lot of people talk about it as well, right? But, you know, Nick and myself, we are ultra transparent when it comes to cryptocurrency and investing. So, you know, do subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so you keep up to date, right? And being here with us in the bear market is really important, because the bear market is where the majority of the gains are made. You're only going to make a small percentage gain in comparison if you're getting in now or you've recently got in, right? And that's not a bad thing. Just be here in the bear market. You know, follow us on Patreon, follow us on Discord, and make sure that you're keeping yourselves up to date, right? So let's sort of get into the rest of this article. It's not a long one. So beautiful site, isn't it? And you've got to agree with that, right? The Dynaset line is the percentage net change when a signal to buy BTC is made. A long order is placed with the predetermined take profit. When the profit is hit, the entire position closes back into USD. The Bitcoin line is simple BTC price fluctuation over the same period of time, which is basically what I just said. But remember, there is a disclaimer. Basket tests, back tests are a series of logics, can't get my words out today, and patterns we are exploring and redefining into our trade decisions. Results when forward testing in a live centralized exchange or decentralized environment, decentralized exchange environment, I should say, will yield different results. Chart does not indicate any gas slippage, take latency or network congestion into consideration. So you've got to take, you know, those into consideration, right, as part of their disclaimer here. I'm not going to get into too much more, but this gives you a very, very good idea of what the Dynasets are going to be doing for you, right? And this is why Nick and myself are going to be utilizing Singularity DAO. We will also be utilizing advice.io, and, you know, there's going to be other strategies that Nick and myself utilize throughout the bear market. They've done as well, you know, whilst we've been doing this channel, right? You know, we started this channel back in October 2020, which was sort of in the bear market, right? Initially, we were making investments all throughout the year before that, and we talked about those, and we talked about the reasons why we were doing it. But this bear market is going to be different. Nick and myself are looking forward to the end of the bull cycle. I know that sounds a bit crazy. It's exciting, but it's very emotional in the space at times when we get these, you know, 5 to 10% pullbacks. Everybody sort of, you know, starts to panic, right? And you know, in a bear market, you do get those pullbacks, but they're not, you know, as significant, right? And the prices will drop much lower, and there's going to be so much opportunity. So stick with us is kind of the message here. You probably won't hear many people sort of talking about Singularity DAO and the Dynasets, but they should do, because it's, you know, it's educational for everybody, right? And you know, this kind of puts you on a level playing field with machine learning and artificial intelligence and all the other tools that, you know, the big boys use. So start reading up on Singularity DAO, right? I mean, these prices are just phenomenal at the minute, in my humble opinion. And obviously none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and this should be treated as educational purposes only. So what I want to also do is, so we're also big advocates for NTX, you know, which is a project that went live on Uniswap yesterday. You've got your 1 month, and I think this is the bonded pool. It's at 231.39% APY, right? So got fantastic opportunity to stake your NTX in the pool and make 231.39% APY. Just remarkable, right? You've also got your 𝗕𝗓 one here. It's opens in 48 days. So fantastic opportunity here as well, which I wanted to mention. And get over to Uniswap if you're looking to purchase some NTX, which is NewNet, part of the Singularity family. We really do rate these projects, Nick and myself, and going to make sure that we sort of talk about them so people know that they exist, right? So go do your own research on these projects, right? You won't be disappointed. They've got immense team, immense technology that sits behind it, and fantastic use cases, these projects. So definitely worth digging into. So please do let me know in the comments below what your thoughts and opinions are on Singularity DAO. Do ask any questions if you've got any questions in the comments below. I love reading all the comments, I really do. And if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful and educational, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. With all that said, done. I want to thank you for watching the video today. Take care, enjoy your weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.